Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. I am working today. It is day 4 and I am going to be bringing you the 7 days of spring 2021. This is a collaboration and challenge with Cara Brandon and Dearjuliejulie. And I do challenge you to go ahead and try it and post your projects for the days in the day post in the Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie Facebook group or Cara Brandon's Facebook group. Let's go ahead and jump right in. I'll tell you a little bit more about it in just a few minutes. This is the Cara Brandon page for today. We have this pocket, the butterflies, a wooden nickel, and another circular item, and these ephemera. And then we have 4 postcards from Dearjuliejulie. So I do want you to know that I am saving the copy pages, and on Saturday I will be making a separate journal out of all the copy pages. So and from day 1, the pages that were left over. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with what we have here. So this is all in cardstock. I cut them all out. We want to make sure that we put them where I can see them so that we don't end up, so day 4, losing pieces. And so I have the iris, I have this one, I have this one, and then we have Cara's pocket. Okay, so I started this page, and this was from the copy paper, and so I think we want to go ahead and make a tag for here. So this was out of the cardstock. Okay, so we might make something with that. And then I am going to attach this pocket. I just got to decide how I want to attach it. Okay, so I'm actually thinking that I want to attach it to one of the, so we have this page from day 1 and day 3 that are printed, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put this on day 3 with this piece coming down. I just have to decide. Okay. So I want this side to be on this side of the page. Okay. So it'll be a tuck. I like tucks. I know some of you are not huge fans of tucks. I happen to like them. And I like the fact that this will open up. The other thing I really like about this is that it's at the top of the page. We usually end up with a lot of bulk at the bottom of the page. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to commit, and I'm going to put this down. Okay. So I do usually do my decorating. I do a lot of decorating though. I love my journals to be pretty decorated. Okay, you know what? We're going to go ahead and also put glue along the edge of this. That will help with the tucking. Okay, not too close to the little gutter there, because you don't want it to go over and close off the little opening. Okay. So there I have a tuck, and I am going to go ahead and add some glue along here to help close this so that it is a good close tuck. Okay, so we have these two that we are working with. I don't want to just have a bunch of ephemera is what's happening here. I would like to have ephemera and pages when it comes time for me to go ahead and put my journal together. Okay. Okay, so let's decide which one we like in the pocket, if any. I love that one. I'm going to put that down here. It's going to be a pocket down here. I love that postcard. I should do a page of just that postcard. That's how much I like it. I love all this up here, along with the flowers. Okay, so we have stuff going on the top there and stuff going on the bottom. Now the other thing that's happening here is this is really heavy. So I want to counteract that on this page. And I have a couple of things that I can do to help with that. Okay, for one thing, I'm probably going to want some more writing space here. And again, it's really heavy, so let's okay, that. These are all vertical, okay? Everything here is vertical. Okay. I'm thinking we could go ahead and fussy cut the lily and then fussy cut the iris and maybe set them up a little different. I love how vibrant these flowers are, and I love how Cara was able to, the pocket, the little tuck part, it just works so well with what we have going on here. Okay, so I'm going to be creating my own iris out of our iris. Did I say lily of the valley? These are calla lilies. If I said lily of the valley, I'm sorry. I've been shopping for daisies and calla lilies. So I plead the shopping when not used to it anymore. Okay, there's one. So just because your flower has been cut through doesn't mean that it has to go away. Be creative and make a new flower out of it. You can do that with silk flowers too. You can change. If you have an ivy leaf, but you need a more round leaf, you just cut your ivy leaf in a round shape. There you go. Okay, I don't know if I need the stem down here or not, so. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to cut this petal to fit what we need it to do. Okay. So this one in front and that one in back. I think we can cut that. think we can switch there. Do that. Okay, so just stacking differently. Okay, and if we do it like that, we might be able to use one of the flower words that are hiding up here. Flower. I will be the gladdest thing under the sun. I will touch 100 flowers and not pick one. Okay. And I think we'll go ahead and cut across this so that it can sit on the top. Okay. So a little different. So I call these page ensembles when we do a page and then all the items that are going to go on it and in the things. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and set those just like that. Start with gluing on here. Okay, because we know that one's going to sit on that one. Go around, 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 and down, across. So are you enjoying this? And I changed to call it a challenge because I have a couple things that I would like to award those that participate. So, and there will be categories for videos and for Instagram and for Facebook. So when you are posting in the Dearjuliejulie Scrap All About It with Dearjuliejulie Facebook group, and you're showing us your project for the day, I want you to tell me where you shared it. So if you shared it in some other groups, tell us where you shared it. And so there we go. Oh, I really like that. I like that a lot. It's very, very simple. Okay, I am going to go ahead and use, I don't want to cover up my calla lilies though. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, we've got the wooden nickel. I'm thinking we can use the round punch for these. I didn't use the round punch on any of the other rounds because I wasn't in the craft room. Okay, there's those. The other thing we have, don't we have butterflies this time? I believe we do. I'm thinking this might be a good time to cut a butterfly in half. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I, of course, am going to make this into a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. I really do. I love pockets. Okay, so there, that is now a pocket. And we'll add this wooden nickel. Now when you're collaging, you want your things to touch, okay? So sometimes you may notice that when you're putting things around and it seems like they're swimming out all by themselves because they're not touching anything. So that might be a help for you when you are collaging. Okay, so You can put this up here. I could put it up, oh, I could put it up here, except then it's going out. I don't want it out of the journal. I'm going to put it here so it's touching the ticket and on the edge, but it's going to be able to come out. Okay, so it'll be kind of like a little tab there. And then we can take these, one of these. Take the first class mail one. And maybe if I can find a blue ticket. I have a bunch of tickets up here somewhere. I have yellow. I have blue. These say keep this coupon. So people save these for me, or they used to, at like when they had silent auctions and stuff at meetings and things. So there. Okay. So there's that. This can be a writing space. We can go ahead and actually use some of the stationery here. I'm going to put it on, but you know, it's like I don't want to waste. I'm going to think about this for a minute. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this down. Isn't it cute? I have this, I love this butterfly. I think he's very, very appropriate. For spring. Okay, so that gives me, I don't know if you can see that, but that's the flower is showing up on there. Okay, so we have this, and again, I can make it into a pocket, and I will, just in case you want to put something in there. So if you follow me normally, you might be wondering what's going on with my Yaya journal for the March challenge. We do a challenge here every month on the Dearjuliejulie channel. And for March, we are scrap busting. And I was putting the journal together today, you guys. And it is very full, but it's not... It actually turned out really super, super nice. I mean, I'm very, very happy with the way that how it's coming along. And anyway, I have to go back and look at the rules. Can I make a journal that has three journals inside of a hardcover? Because I have three, my signatures are like perfect journals by themselves, and they do fit in the cover that I made. I'm going to put this lace along here. So remember, this is that well, not tacky, but you guys recognize that from back in the day. But the really cool thing is it has this little lace. Okay, so that should still be able to close as long as I'm far enough over from the side there. Okay, I am going to go ahead and mark this with the hole punch so that you know that it is a pocket. Okay. Okay, we do have this. What if we go ahead and rip this? Okay, we'll rip that and put that on there. So that is, so you'll also be able to okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Okay, there's that. Okay, then we'll put down this little guy, and that will help to hold this closed. We could do a real quick paper clip, but I think this will be just fine here. Okay, that just goes right in there, and that will be held closed. So you see, this is the one thing that I'm concerned about. I found these were at Dollar Tree, and I think they're really fun. So I think maybe I do like to use stickers in my journals. And I keep looking at this spike and going, that would be really fun. So if I put this down here like that, does that help? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. So we do that, and then we come over to this side. And we put the rain boots here. Okay, so now feel it. Oh yeah, that was amazing. Okay, so pretty busy little page. Have from my dad's journal, I have a couple more of the pages, and they are so close to being the right size if I just cut them down just a little. The thing is when I decorate a page like this, that means I've taken away from writing space. So I like to go ahead and add writing space back in. So if we do this, are we good? Are we good if we do that? Okay. The other thing is, what if we go ahead and we also add the butterfly? Here's the butterfly stationery that I have. We'll use both pieces. I'll put this piece on the inside here. Okay, so it can go on the inside here. And we'll fold this. We'll fold that over. And okay, thinking about there. And okay, make sure that this one's pointed up. Yep. And put this in. Hold it like that and like that. Grab my pokey tool. my pokey tool is a push pin. Okay, pokey tool, pokey tool, pokey tool. Okay, so we're just adding a little notebook right onto our page using Cara's pocket. So remember, you don't have to use things as they are possibly intended. Okay, there we go. And this little, I mean, you could make a little notebook and slip it in here, but it could get lost. This is in here. And so if you're collecting specific information, you might like to collect it, and then we'll put that back in the kitty. You might want to collect it in a little notebook like this. Okay. So that just goes down, and there we have that. And let's go ahead and run the bone folder on that. Okay, so there's that page. And it's, I mean, once it gets a tag in here, we are really in great shape there. Okay, so we are over here, and I just think that these little butterflies need to go on these. Okay, that's what I think. And then maybe the little snail should come and go right down here by the galoshes. Okay, then we've got all these that I can still put in here, but I love that. Like I said, it's real heavy, but we're gonna want a good size tag to go in here. So, what have I used for? Do we have a good size tag? Maybe we already have one that's been made. It's not, it's kind of flimsy. Yeah, too flimsy. Okay. See, and once it's in the book, you'll have, it'll be better in there. So I'm feeling that right there is a little loose. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, we've been using that measuring tape. And that measuring tape is from Susan Powder. From a fitness, oh, where did it go? There it is. Fitness thing. And I came across it while I was cleaning stuff, and I was like, you know what? That can go in my stuff. Look how cool that looks. I love the yellow. Okay. Okay. And then, I mean, you could also have some little thing could go be stuck in there as well. Okay. So just so you know, that can still happen. Okay. Okay, so how's that? Oh my gosh, that is so much better. That page feels happy. If you're here at the premiere, I'm waving hi. And say hello to Lucy. Hi, Lucy. I'm so glad you've joined us today. If this is your first Dear Julie premiere, just know that we do this every day at 10:30. And we use the Premiere format because we get to have a live chat. We'd love to have you join us in that live chat. Just hitting that live chat button right down there and the chat will pop up. Come on over, say hello, introduce yourself so we can get to know you. We also have our Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group where you can post your projects and get to know each other a little better over there as well. And there is a free digital kit in the file section while we are home, safer at home. So go check that out. And let's get back to our program. So now remember, these pages will be opposite each other in the journal. Okay, so we have the big iris and we have the sweet pea and the nasturtium. Okay, we're going to go with that to start with. Okay, we're going to cover up the camera. That far. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fussy cut this one. I do use large scissors for fussy cutting, and just go to the outside a little bit of what I'm cutting around. The idea is that you just try and do the same thing. Whoops. Be about the same distance away all the way around. And over here we're going to get a little closer because I want to round that off. And just so you know, that side is square because that blue thing is a card and it's squared off on one side because it's a card. I actually physically own all of the pieces that I use, all the little pieces that I use to make my digitals. They are books and magazines and die cuts and from all antique from the late 1800s, actually from the 1800s. I can't even say late because I have a couple that I thought were older than, or I thought they weren't as old as they really are. They're way older than I thought they were. Let's put it that way. Okay. And you can tell I have my favorites because they show up in a lot of my my kits. But these spring days, let's see, spring days, ya, spring flowers, and the swing into spring with the antique images of people on swings. All of those have, you know, similar flowers. Well, ya has some of the same flowers in it, but it's more peach. Okay, so if we take that and we take advantage of the fact that there is that on there, and then but we go ahead and fold this piece over. Okay. Okay, and I don't want to see the camera, so I'm not going to make this be like a flip up or anything. let's see. Oh, you know what? There was a blue. Oh, I have a flinch card. Oh, nope. I made this earlier when I was waiting for the videos. Yesterday's or today's video to load up. So those of you that have been doing this, are you having a good time? And what has been your favorite day so far? I know lots of you have really liked the collages that Cara did. Okay. Okay, so this will go down in there. And let's see, so we have this, we have the big butterfly, which could just go down here, but we do have a whole nother page here. We also have this over here. Kind of, I really like that butterfly up there. And where's our other half of our other butterfly? Oh, and we have this. We're missing half a butterfly. Oh well. Well, I'll use it when I find it. And we could just go ahead and do that. But I'm thinking, okay, so we have that side's heavy. Okay, thinking go ahead and come up, cut around our iris again. Round our iris, round and round we go. Okay. And okay. So I don't want to, oh well, I don't want to lose the butterfly. Okay. Okay, so if we come down here, okay, there's that. We can build a pocket down here. Okay, so let's go to this side, see if we can get some of the bud of the iris. And Remember, we're pretending, we're building our own iris here. So, cutting out. Okay, I think we can go ahead and come down across. And down. Okay. So there's that. Okay, go. Okay, so I'm literally building this pocket down here. But I'm thinking we can go ahead and grab this one. Okay, so that can go like that. Come across. And we'll just go cut around this one, just like that. All the way around it. Just catching the iris, and I think there might be another one with it. Okay. Okay, so we have this one down here. We can put that up against the corner. We might put this one here. And play with this one a little. Oh, have it come down like that. Okay, so there we are building a pocket. So what I'm going to do is pick this one up and put some glue down. Line it up, put it down. Okay. Pick this up, put the glue down. Put it down. There we go. Come over and move this over. Pick it up. Whoa, went down too far. Okay, so we stack those. Make sure we got no glue here. Go ahead and put some glue under here. So it is attached. We'll let that dry, and then we're going to attach it on here. And I think we'll go ahead and go up just a little bit, and we'll bring in our tape down here at the bottom that we've been using. Okay, so tape down here at the bottom, across. Oh, dang it. How many of you saw me do that? And you knew I was doing it. Okay, I'll go ahead and put this down just like that. You know what? We'll work on that later. Pull this over. Okay. We'll skip to 95. So if you have to measure something, you've got, you can measure in your journal too. Okay. So, you know, one of the things I do like to do is, if I'm using something like this tape or washi tape or a lace, is to continue to use the same thing, because I kind of like it underneath there. What do you think? Even though we lose some of it, I do like it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this down. It's going to become a pocket. Okay. Might want to put a little glue underneath. I'll cut that. These things will get stuck on it, for sure. And it is not an important part anymore. Okay, remember, we're going to put this in all the way up to the edge. Move it over to the edge. Okay. So we didn't lose our butterfly. We have our, we didn't lose the pretty lily. You can still see the lily. Okay, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just take this . I was going to put it up there, but I kind of like it down here. This throws it off. And that makes those look like mud instead of like they are. Oh, what if we take that? Ah, there you go. Two birds right there. Add our butterfly onto our little ticket. And put it in there. Okay, and so this is a playing card. I mean, I was going to sew, I'm going to sew around it, but I made these earlier. I don't know if it's even for this journal. We'll see. Okay. So, here we are. Okay, so we have our bicycle. We might want to hang something on here eventually. This is the pocket that Cara made, and I turned it upside down and made it a tuck and a flap. Okay, so, and it's holding the little notebook that we made, and added some lace here to the edge. There's the top piece from it. I might want to find something to go there. Yeah, I think we'll just do that. Oh, look at, you can't rip it with your hands. By the way, you can't not rip this with your hands. Okay. And if I move it that way and then move it this way, I'll make sure I have enough glue on it. Put that down. It might be kind of cool to make this look like it got put on there with washi, but I digress. Okay, so this is our little booklet. We used half the butterfly. Somewhere on the desk is the other half of the butterfly. And when I find it, we'll do something with it. Okay, so this just slide. Okay, so we used our stationery, and there's the cutoff piece from our stationery, and then we have the graph paper and a pocket here that we'll be able to put something in. There we go. That can go right in there. Looks like it belongs there. Okay, and then this just goes right underneath there so that it holds. We added the bicycle from the sticker sheet. It's going to have a little bit of a flat tire. Okay, and that helped give us stability. Then we also added this right here that helped with the stability. And we have this tag that we made on day 3, and it fits right in there. Added these pieces from the sticker sheet as well. This background page is from day 1, Cara, and this is from day 3. And then we have this beautiful, I love that, beautiful postcard, and we've just added the butterfly, and I don't think I need to add anything else to it. Maybe some of the lace coming off the edge, just because. Why not? Why not? We haven't done that in this journal yet. If you're not used to my channel, I do this all the time. I think I'm done, and I'll add a few things. So pretty much my videos are all craft with me or make with me. I actually do a project. On the weekends we do Scrap Buster Saturday, where we're busting our stash of scraps, and Sunday is Stash Buster Sunday, and we are working our way through 162 paper pads, one at a time, or 2 or 3. Okay, so this, we have journaling space, we have a pocket here that we can put something in, and this just fits right in there. Okay, and that now feels substantial, and it turns really well. So here we've added a pocket, and we have our little butterfly on some of Cara's ephemera. This was a postcard, and we cut it up. This is part of Cara's ephemera. This is that tape that I'm going through, and so that is today's 2 pages. and using one of yesterday's cards, which is awesome. Oh my gosh, did you see that? It just magically appeared. Okay, that can go up there. Look at, with that down there, so the yellow, 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 you've got the yellow triangle thing going on. It makes a difference. That, and if you are looking at something and it just seems really busy, if you add something black, a lot of times that can help. I do have butterfly, I have flying things words. That might be kind of cool up there. Let's see if we have, what words we have. There we go. And hover in the flowers, aerial things with little rainbow flickering on their wings. Jean Inglow. I think we'll put that up there. I think I wanted up high because if we do put something in this pocket, or we could put it down here. I like it down here. Okay. Yep, there I go, adding things again. Okay. Happy 7 days of spring, day 4. So tomorrow we'll be back with day 5. I will put the day 3 playlist right up there. You can go ahead and go to that and watch everyone's videos from yesterday if you missed them or you want to recheck them out or catch up. And make sure that you tag me if you post a video so that I can go ahead and make sure that it gets posted. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.